Hello, Internet. This is Handsome Dan, and we are playing Assassin's Creed, the original one from, I actually don't remember the year. I want to say about 2008, thereabouts. I've actually never completed this game, and part of the reason is that having played Assassin's Creed 2 first, I found the gameplay here kind of repetitive. But that actually works pretty well for a video because it lets us, each of those repeats, it lets us break it up into different videos. This is the opening cinematic when you first start the game. That character in the center is your main guy, Altair. We are in the Holy Land during the Crusades. I want to say the 1100s. It'll tell us the year in a little bit. But bad guy's evil. He kills the bad guys. And it's a pretty good cinematic. It's not 100% in-game engine, but the game engine doesn't actually look too different from this. And coming to Assassin's Creed 1 after I played some of the later games, I found this mechanic of hiding in a bunch of priests and stuff. In the later games, that didn't work as well. Priests didn't dress like assassins. But, I created a profile too already, but the one thing I didn't do was turn off music. Maybe that's not an option. Yeah, it looks like that's not an option. Well, I hope I don't get a YouTube strike or it's not a copyright strike. It's a, I don't get any money if it's monetized strike for using the music from the game. If they don't give me the option to turn the game off. Or turn the music off, I mean. People don't have faces.
To know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Alright, that was,
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing
Still
him.
not sure where I'm supposed to be going.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
You bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
That was actually pretty good exposition. It's a lot better than the speech you get at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2 and 3, setting all of this history up.
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Okay, that was still a lot of exposition. Alright, I've done the tutorial. I actually deleted it because it was just really boring.
Wait! There must be another way. This
And now
one need
we're
not
in
die.
the real beginning of the game, all the cinematics.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the
I don't
Master's
remember
taught us.
glitches.
How would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. Matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
So,
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
it's a weird voice actor. And it may not be him, it may be the, oops. It may not be him, it may be the, oops, I did it again. It may be the direction of the voice acting. Like with, in Assassin's Creed 3, Connor's voice is very flat. And I've assumed it's a cultural thing. That, you know, the stereotype is that American Indians are, their emotions are different than the way Westerners' emotions are. That's, you know, it's a stereotype. But that's the stereotype. And so I assume that's why he was directed, the voice actor was directed to
That must be the Ark.
play Connor that way.
Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
And maybe the direction of Altair was kind of the
sooner we
same.
possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Well, he's like super arrogant, isn't he?
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
You know, I use the phrase the Holy Land, assuming that it's an obvious thing, that everybody knows what that is. And in modern terms, it's the several hundred miles around Jerusalem, which is not only modern Israel, but the area north and east of it as well. This is a little bit slower than later games. It's more accurate.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Skipping part of memory to something more interesting? Well, I assume I have to go back to my boss and tell him how my arrogance screwed everything up.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
This is Masyaf, which is a real place. This game spells it differently than the usual English spelling today. I'll just walk on the ground. One of the later games, there's a scene where you're an old man as Altair. And And you have to do this, and you can't run. Oh yeah, that's the castle. Several times in Assassin's Creed 2, you have sequences set back here, but you're not the Assassin's Creed 2 character. You're remembering more of Altair's later life.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master.
I can't pass
He
it.
waits for you in the library.
So in other words...
Hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
So even though they give me the theoretical ability to move while he was talking, in practical terms I wasn't allowed to pass him, so I had to listen to that. And you're going to recognize this voice if you're at all of a
The
gamer.
master waits within.
That's the master.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Yep.
Really?
I've what your favored failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That voice is, oh, I forget his name. It's a French-Canadian name. But he's been in a lot of different games.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
He's been in a lot of things, but I think of him as Duncan from Select Your Sword. I don't want to select my sword. I think of him as Duncan from Dragon Age. So all those red guys are Templars.
Stop him! He's running into a dead end!
All I have to do is just keep whapping the attack button, and eventually he screws up. I've read that this is a design decision. That by making you only attack one guy at a time, they make you feel like a super powerful character. Oh, I can't use Eagle Vision because I took a point of damage.
Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
So is he dead or not? Looks like he's dead. Also looks like you can't use Eagle Vision when you're moving, unlike the later games.
attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commencing!
So I'm supposed to go back? Oh, I guess I'm going back.
To a
Okay.
more recent one.
We're supposed to go here, or am I supposed to go above? Well, I guess I don't need to talk to him.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
And remember, things like this, in whatever year, 2007, 2009, whatever it was,
Stand on that platform, Altair.
are, I mean, this was all new.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Well, that guy's dead.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
Shadow's being
My
weird down
men
there.
do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Press and hold button 1 space.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Okay, well, how do I use it? Oh, I guess that's it. All right. I thought I was supposed to zip line. Yes, climb the tower, I get it. You know, again, I probably shouldn't be too surprised at all the, hey, here's how you do this next thing. Because it was new. Okay, where am I supposed to be? Ah, there we go. There was an attack button flashing.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the
that
people
close-up
master
doesn't look
such
so
that
great.
you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us,
I like his beard,
direct
though.
or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Well, I don't know, kinda.
Actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
So that explains why you have to rebuild up your health bar.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
I suppose I could hook up headphones so I'm not listening to the crappy speakers. But headphones aren't that great to wear either. Might have heard my cat there. For some reason, the last few months, it's been a lot more vocal. Am I supposed to be able to hear that? I might make this the end of the video if I'm sleeping here.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Yeah. What's going on? Can I take a shower? That's no good. Somebody's gonna watch me take a shower? How about a poop? I don't seem to be able to do anything with that.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
That was hard to hear, but the gist is, you need to hurry. Ooh, I get a book. Can I read the book? No. This room is verbatim in Assassin's Creed 2. The beginning of Assassin's Creed 2, largely the beginning of it takes place in this room. And I'm much more familiar with Assassin's Creed 2. Alright, I don't seem to be able to do anything at all in here. Can I just go back and lie down and be all to ear some more? Oh, they're coming out of the room, so maybe...
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Oh, so walking around was pointless. Alright. Well, I'm going to end the video there.
Lock the door.
Wait a minute, maybe I'm not. No, I am. I'm going to end the video there. We're going to have sleep in my locked-in room. If you did enjoy this, please subscribe. The next batch of videos are all going to be Assassin's Creed, which is different than some of the games I've been doing. Until then, we'll see you.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Okay, that's going to be the end of the video. We will see you in the next one, Internet. Have fun, and good night.